Hi, this is Dr. Mary Braun Bates. This is not personal medical advice, nor is this the opinion of my employers. I am inside today because it is rainy outside and kind of cold. I suffer for you, but not that much. Recently, I was apprised of a website, which I'll put in the comments, that tells about the average cost of various medical procedures at various places in New Hampshire. I have reason to think that it is not 100% accurate because, for example, I looked at the average cost for an outpatient preventative visit for an adult between the ages of 40 and 65 at Lamprey Healthcare, and the cost listed on this website for a new patient visit was without insurance was lower than for a existing patient with insurance, and that just didn't seem to make sense to me. So, I don't know. But at any rate, it's interesting. My last video generated some shock from my Canadian friends, and perhaps this one will also be surprising. I don't know. So first I entered my actual insurance in the website, and I searched for the cost of a whole bunch of different procedures statewide. CT scan of the abdomen ranges from $360 to $2,305. Bone density ranges in price, my estimated price, from $12 to $468. A low acuity visit to the emergency department ranges in price from $66 to $498. That's probably something, pro tip, that's probably something that you should be bringing to your primary care doctor or urgent care. A minor visit ranges between $40 and $265. Again, something you should be taking to your primary care doc or urgent care. A moderate visit ranges in expected price between $55 and $1,470. And the high and low facilities for each of these is different. So it's crazy. It's totally crazy. If you have a, moderate acuity, I'm not sure what that would be. Maybe like you think you have appendicitis, maybe. There can be $1,000 difference in out-of-pocket spending depending on which emergency department you go to. Wow. Skin biopsy ranges in price from $172 to $383. Cataract removal ranges in price from $761 to $4,200. That is a $3,500 range. A sleep study ranges from $987 to $4,803. All absolutely fascinating. Then, just for fun, I also checked on a sleep study and a few other procedures for people who don't have insurance. And this is a little tricky because some of the places included their discount. Some of the places have a discount for people without insurance, and some of the places don't, or at least did not apply the insurance discount, the discount for people without insurance. So I don't know, it's hard to really compare. Are we comparing apples to oranges, or are we comparing apples to I don't know, apples to applesauce? I can't tell. But at any rate, the bare bones cost for someone who doesn't have insurance for a sleep study without any deductions varies between $2,648 to $7,603. I mean, that's $5,000 difference. So, if you don't have insurance, and probably if you do have insurance even, it is worthwhile. Obviously, if you think you are having a heart attack, you don't have time to shop around for which emergency department to go to. And maybe my patient who didn't have insurance, who had the horrible insurance, maybe they should have shopped around at the different emergency departments, because maybe they would have gotten, I think the $55 bill instead of the, $2,500 bill. I don't know. This is just craziness. So you're sick, you think it's probably a moderate acuity event, and you know, you go to the website and you try to figure out which emergency department to go to. Is, you know, is it worth the extra hours drive to go to this emergency department that is listed as costing $1,000 less on average? You know, I mean, you know, it's craziness. Really, when you're sick, you're supposed to be figuring this out and trying to understand how accurate this information is. This is insanity. Anyway, just thought I would share that. And I will share the, I hope that, it doesn't really show up. The ducks are taking a bath out there. It's adorable. There we go. I'll try to focus in on that. I will share the website in my comment section, and you can see what you think. Yeah, good luck out there. It's kind of crazy.